Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Willie V, aka Boo Boy Kennels. Have a quick tip here for you. For those that want to play either Flash, QuickTime, Windows Media Audio, Windows Media Video, and basically a majority of all the QuickTime formats on their Ubuntu installation. Now, you can either do a Google search and do Ubuntu Restricted Formats, or simply go to this link here, help.ubuntu.com/community/restricted formats. Now, depending on the version of Ubuntu that you have, there's different steps to go by. Now, we can go with the 8.4 for the latest version. I prefer to use the terminal command sudo space apt-get space install blah blah blah. Basically, you'll copy this code here, go into your Ubuntu installation. If you're already in it, it could be your default operating system or your only operating system for that matter. Basically, you open up terminal and just paste the code on in as you have here. You'll go ahead and hit enter, put in your password, hit enter again. I'm not going to go through the process because I've already gone through this, but basically letting you know how it goes. After you put in your password and you hit enter, it'll show a bunch of repositories and files that need to be downloaded. It'll ask you for yes or no. Just type in Y for yes, hit enter. It'll start the process of installing information. It'll prompt you one more time to just hit enter or print screen. And when it gets to that part, it's actually talking about certain fonts. If you want to be able to use those for, I believe it was the X11. So if you want to print that screen out while you're doing it, great, go ahead and do so. If not, just hit enter to continue, and it'll finish installing. It takes a few minutes to go through the process, but it's well worth it. Alright, now basically what ended up happening is before I could not play any of my QuickTime audio or video files, without being able to install certain things. So even though with the Flash you can install the Flash plugin and the Flash players will work, but with the primarily the QuickTime is what didn't play. But now, as you can see, I have a QuickTime audio file. This is a M4A formatted file. I'll go ahead and play that. Now, you may not hear this because I'm using Screenium to do this capture and it doesn't record the audio, but the audio is playing. Also, with the QuickTime movies, before I could not play these, so we'll go ahead and try that out. We'll go ahead and click on play. And once again, now the video is playing. As I did mention, because I am using, actually even with all the screen capture applications, I'll show you Screenium, ScreenFlow. They're not going to capture the audio on here. It's just the way it's configured with the audio cards and stuff. But as I mentioned before, I couldn't even play the QuickTime movies at all. I just couldn't play them. And now I am able to. So, again, you're not going to hear the audio because I am doing it as a screen capture, but the audio is playing. Nonetheless, now you are able to use those certain audio formats and video formats that you may prefer to use that otherwise you may have not been able to use while running under Linux. So again, I'll provide the site link for this. And as I say, if you just want to Google it, just Google Ubuntu Restricted Formats, and should be the first search available. If not, I'll go ahead and provide this link as well in my notes. Anyway, this was Boo Boy Kennels, aka Willie V, and as always, Thank you for taking the time to watch.